Okay, hello to everyone. Today we're going to talk about surface area and just the basics of it. And what surface area is, if you take a shape, and maybe that shape looks like this, or any kind of shape really, imagine you're going to paint the shape. If you paint the shape, in this particular case, this triangle would be shaded, as would all these would be painted. This whole, all the green, the yellow, the orange, the red in the back, it would all be painted. That's the entire surface area. And it's area, you have to find out how many meters squared or centimeters squared all that surface incorporates. Another way to think about it is if you took a box which was 4 by 3 by 5, and then you took it and you started to open it up, you would see this thing here, which is called a net. And you would paint every single rectangle on this net, on this rectangular prism. Everything gets painted, even the bottom gets painted. Okay, so let's consider surface area of a cylinder. Now, I know I have a circle and I have this curved part, but let's take a look and see how we can actually find the surface area of a cylinder. Consider this cylinder here. Its height is h here. It doesn't have to be vertical, but there's a height. It's between this circular base and this back circular base. The radius is r. And so if I open it, start to turn my cylinder and open it up, you can see that I'm unrolling the curved surface and it's falling down here. As I keep on going, open it all the way up, I can see that the part I would paint these two circles. This circle's pi r squared, and this is pi r squared, which would give me this value here, 2 pi r squared. And this bottom rectangle, it's a rectangle, comes from the outer edge of the circle. This distance here is the distance all the way around the circle. We know that as circumference, and the formula for circumference is 2 pi r. This is my height, and so this rectangle is the base times the height, 2 pi r times h. That's the second part. I add them together, and I get the entire surface area. So, what we can say then, surface area is equal to 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. These are the circles. There's 2 of them, and this is the curved surface area. And if we look at what our formula sheet says, the area of the curved surface of a cylinder, it only gives us this area here. We have to put the circles, area of the circles, the 2 circles together ourselves and know that we are going to add them. It does not give you the full formula for surface area of a cylinder. All right, now surface area of a cone. Now my formula uses L as opposed to S, so you might want to change that. And so a cone, here's my cone. I have a circle in the base. And then if I roll out this cone on the sideways, I end up getting this kind of pie piece sliver. The area of this pie piece sliver is pi r L, which is our slant height here. And I add that to this circle in the bottom of the cone, pi r squared. And this is the surface area of a cone. Again, looking at our formula sheet, we can see it only gives us the area of the curved surface of a cone, pi r L. Well, L is the slant height. We have to make sure we know that. And so here is kind of like the opening of that cone, this yellow bit. Here was our cone itself. And that's what we have for surface area. Think about painting the surface of the figure, all of it.